We'll certainly stay on that issue and bring you some more on it in subsequent bulletins. But in some other news this evening, the Accra Regional Police Command has cautioned personnel against acts that bring the name of the service into disrepute. The regional commander, DCOP George Alex Mensah, insists acts that contravene the service instruction will not be condoned. Meanwhile, Peter Kwao Adato reports the bank officials upon whose directive Lance Corporal Goji Frederick Emmanuel assaulted a woman recorded in a video that caused him the trouble.
The Criminal and Other Offences Procedure Act 1960, Act 30, Act 653 enjoins a police officer to use force only when necessary in the execution of legitimate duties. They shall only use force that is reasonable, necessary and proportional to the resistance level of the offender. The use of force under the tenets of the laws is only permitted in self-defense and others against imminent threat of death or serious injury. The use of force is again permissible only in a bid to prevent the commission of a serious crime and against a person who resists arrest, fight, escapes or endeavors to escape from lawful custody. The recent assault at the Midland Savings and Loans Limited by Lance Corporal Goji Frederick Emmanuel is a clear violation. The Accra Regional Commander DCOP George Alex Mensah, whilst condemning the act, entreated officers not to be demoralized by the single act.
Because we don't want to see upsurge of crime anymore in Accra. And I saw this move as a very important one, just to let the men know their duty to the public, their attitude, the rules of engagement, and how they should move further.
DCOP George Alex Mensah again reminded the officers to be mindful of their code of ethics.
President, they are out there to protect the citizens, but not to brutalize the citizens. Those who fall foul, the law will take its course, disciplinary measures will be taken against them, and appropriate sanctions will be awarded.
Meanwhile, it has emerged that the bank officials whose instruction led to the police brutality recorded the video and shared same.
The one who took the video is the same person who was instructed. And I tell you, it has really shown the animalistic part of us. So we should be very mindful and careful.
DCOP George Alex Mensah noted security remains a shared responsibility and called for public cooperation.